All of this originated back in August of 2014. My father was one of the participants of the first honor flight from here, from Laredo. The coordinator was Mr. Doug Alford, and he brought together the World War II veterans. And my dad and I traveled in the first honor flight for Laredo to DC, meeting other veterans from from South Texas and traveling and going to the monuments. It was very impacting for him, especially the World War II memorial. And to finalize the chapter of his life, he looked forward to the Vietnam Wall. When he was in Vietnam, he was a staff sergeant, and he had his platoon, and they were in a firefight, and he lost a lot of his men. And he shared with us a little bit of what happened during that firefight. And I was very, very excited and very grateful to the Laredo Honor Flight for taking my dad.
To me, it was quite surprising. I never thought I would go back to Washington, D.C. I was out there when I was in the service, but I just visited Washington, D.C. just once because I had liberty forever. So it was quite a deal, quite a surprise for me to go out to my country's capital. I enjoy that.
Well, we saw the changing of the guard, which is always very impressive, and we saw the World War II memorial, the Vietnam memorial, the Korean memorial monument, and we toured the city. It was enjoyable, and I'm grateful that we were able to take the trip.
Well, I couldn't believe it, but I mean, I was really honored to be selected. And the first time I went to Washington was in 1943, going from Windsor, Virginia to Davisville, Rhode Island. We just went to it, but we didn't see nothing. But this time I saw quite a bit, and I was really enjoyable. And the thing I liked the most was changing the guard. That's what I liked the most.
Well, it was not the first time for me. I've been stationed close to Washington for a while, but it was back in 1944. But everything was different than before. So everything was turned out to be fine, well preserved, everything.
I feel very honored that I'm amongst heroes. You know, they share the stories with me. Their families are very grateful because these gentlemen that are behind me here, they're a rich history. They're part of the history books that our students read on a daily basis about our nation, about our country, about our world. They sacrificed so much, and for them to be amongst us is such a great privilege and honor for our city.